being disillusioned over the years with our trustee that we had in there, and because of the Fishery Act and all of that that came into being, the whole process of voting our own trustee in got changed because of another act.
The trust board changed. The face of the trust board changed, and it had to be like that because of the Ministry of Fisheries.
Yeah.
So they said. And I just felt that was sad, you know, for me, I would like to be parted, you know, have our trust board, have your fisheries company, and it'll still come back to the people, where it was before, Sarah, years ago. Deep involvement way back in the days.
Oh, I think the Fisheries Act caused that, though. That's when it happened. And so the process of electing your own trustee was really taken out of our hands, where we were able to go to our marae and nominate our own, and then it went. Along came the Fisheries Act, and hello, you have to nominate in writing, you have to vote, all of that process, which was not tikanga. That wasn't the way that we put our people in to represent our marae. We had a Pākehā system telling us how to run a Māori tikanga. That's what it came out to be in the end. So that, for me, putting our trustees on there didn't allow us to choose the best. So we then put our new trustee in and went along to awhi her into her first day as a trustee and watched the process. And then a little while after that, she called a hui to report back to us, which was what used to be, I believed, in the old days when our first trustee from Whananaki, which was Lucy Palmer, reported back to us, not every month, but regular as possible, as to what was happening. We were aware what was happening in the trust board. We never heard anything. We never heard anything back. So that's why we worked to change the trustee, and hopefully we'd get some other person that would report back to us and tell us, because it's our trust board. It doesn't belong to the trust board, it belongs to the people. That's my belief. So then she got her started, as she called her first meeting, and what happened? She got slapped over the knuckles about reporting back to us. And that makes me wonder now, what is the trust board about? I don't believe it's about the people anymore. It's about keeping some people in a job and making some money for some other people. And that's my whole thinking about the trust board today. It's lost its way in terms of the tangata whenua of the land, of the Ngāti Wai hand. When you look at the financial record of showing a gross balance of 13 million, and when you look at how poorly they pay out for the education fund that goes out to some people, not everybody knows about it, which is really sad. So again, their communication to their people is very poor. I was surprised at how few knew about it. In fact, she didn't know. And so, you know, I think that if we've got 13 million, why isn't there more help to the marae, to the people, especially our education, especially the education? You know, $500 to somebody at university. I know it's something, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Not when you look at figures like that. What are they going to do with the money? What are they going to do with that money? What are they going to do? Some more glass buildings? To make them look good? I'm not sure. You know, the funny thing about it was when all of this started, I found that I wasn't registered. So I marched down there and I said, "Where's my registration?" And she said, "Oh, you're not registered, aren't you?" I said, "Don't you tell me I'm not registered. Uru and I designed this registration form, by the way. So how come I'm not registered?" Hello. About a week later she rings me up. They found it. I said, I'm coming down to have a look at it. I want to see that it's mine. Got down there, no, it was mine. And I said, and you're telling me I'm not registered? So where's all the stuff that goes along with this registration? I said, your fella's administration system stinks, I said to her. I said, this is back in 1989 these started. The registration and the accreditation of the Ngāti Wai training arm. Where is it? Well, it's, what did she say? It's lapsed. I said, of course it's lapsed, but where is it? You know, the paperwork must be here. And what's her name? She said, yes, Sarah, it is there. It is there. She said, they just don't want to see it. But it is there. She said, I saw all your work. I know what you did.